wrestling has more than one royal family.
Cody Rhodes saved Monday Night Raw. Now I know what you guys must be thinking, but no, I honestly wholeheartedly agree that Cody Rhodes saved Monday Night Raw, and here are the few examples that I have. First off, just watch a couple of episodes before WrestleMania 38, and not counting the buildup of Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns and Bianca Belair, Becky Lynch, and even the Seth Rollins stuff. Monday Night Raw's ratings were going down, and I mean in a downward slope. Like, it couldn't compare to Friday Night SmackDown, and to be honest, SmackDown wasn't that great either with a couple of things, but it was way better than Monday Night Raw. Like, Monday Night Raw was 3 hours. You really can't do that much with 3 hours and possibly have all of those hours be amazing and keep the audience awake. And with the main championship hot potatoing around with Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns and their feud mostly being on SmackDown, I think Raw really needed one megastar, one wrestler that could elevate the brand itself, and that's where Cody Rhodes comes in. After beating Seth Rollins at WrestleMania 38, he created such an impact that he started the Raw after WrestleMania. Raw after WrestleMania is like one of the biggest shows that Raw could produce because it starts off new storylines, it ends the prior ones that were, in WrestleMania, and the fact that Cody Rhodes was able to start Monday Night Raw really shows the confidence that the WWE has with Cody Rhodes. Now you could be, telling all these questions that AEW missed their opportunity with Cody Rhodes or that Cody Rhodes self-exploded, and I kind of agree to some extent, but Cody Rhodes in WWE feels way different than the Cody Rhodes in AEW. That's my second example, is the way the atmosphere of Cody Rhodes being in the WWE. When you look at Cody Rhodes right now, he has this like superstar feel. Like, he's the only one that calls himself the wrestler, calls belts, and like says all these wrestling terms that Vince McMahon would probably be furious if you ever said, if you're not Cody Rhodes or Pat McAfee. Like, I remember hearing a video of Vince McMahon getting mad at Michael Cole for saying the wrong stuff. So the fact that Cody Rhodes in live television or on the internet and WWE's YouTube channel could say all these terms and terminologies that Vince McMahon hates, I think it shows that Cody Rhodes is on a whole another level. While Cody Rhodes in AEW feels kind of like a forced thing, if you get what I mean. Like, Cody Rhodes forced us to like himself. And I'm not even gonna include Brandy because honestly it's not even fair, and that's a whole different kind of worms. But just Cody Rhodes himself wasn't that, I guess, good besides the whole MJF and Dustin Rhodes storyline, which was in the beginning of AEW's first year. So the fact that Cody Rhodes already blew himself up with not being able to challenge for the world championship and already having his best rivalry in that first year sucks in my opinion. And the third example is when you look at WWE right now, it's honestly not that bad. Ever since Cody Rhodes returned, all of these things except this has been great. Cody Rhodes is the main guy in Raw right now, excluding Bobby Lashley, I guess. It feels like a main eventer, which is great because Roman Reigns is gonna be in a part-time schedule and is in the majority of the times Friday Night SmackDown, so Monday Night Raw needs a main eventer. Who else but the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes? With this storyline of him chasing for the WWE World title and him trying to relive the dreams that his father Dusty Rhodes couldn't accomplish and that his brother Dustin Rhodes couldn't fulfill, him wanting to bring back a legendary belt doesn't make you a Cody Rhodes fan, then I don't know what would. But yeah, this was a quick short video that I just wanted to add in my catalog of YouTube channels, and hopefully it doesn't end bad for my boy Cody Rhodes. Been a big fan since, honestly, Legacy, to be honest, and I've continued to, I guess, appreciate Cody Rhodes the more I think about it. So here's this video dedicated to Cody Rhodes and how he saved the sinking ship that was Monday Night Raw. I am Ataxia, and I'll see you guys later.